Thanks everybody for joining us. We're back at the Choking Hazard podcast. We're doing techniques today. We are at Grayson's Woodbridge, which is awesome. Thanks, Danny, for allowing us to use the club. So basically, keep it simple. We're going to go with a gi choke from the guard. You're going to end up as a white belt in guard a lot, right? So why not have an effective choke that'll work, especially when you're in there? So we keep it simple. The biggest thing we want to look at is like we're using the lapel and we want to try and make that a rope as our stranglehold. If we can make that the rope that we want, we'll be able to get the good choke that we need to create that kink in the blood flow so we can apply the stranglehold. So a lot of times you're going to have your partner or your opponent trying to push down the hips, control your posture, trying to not allow you to get your grips and things that you want, right? So there's going to be spasms. So the biggest thing I look at is I want to have something to play with before I try to go for my choke. Because if I try to do it with knees really taut, it's very hard for me to slip that hand. Okay? So the idea is I kind of have to be deceptive about it, try to open up, control posture, his posture, my grip hands, and making sure I can always get onto the inside. If my hands are on the outside, it's very hard for me to get the positioning that I want. So if I can get in, I just want to be able to grab some of that lapel, and I don't have to be deceptive and be up here, but if I could just try to keep it low so I have a grip. I want to go with one nice good solid motion. I can use my other hand to try to get up to my elbow and trying to sit all the way up. So if I have to open my guard for that split second to allow me to do it, I can do that. But the idea is I want to get to my elbow, open up, and slide that hand back as far as I can. And the idea is I want to try and loop that thumb and wrist just behind that ear so I can grab a hold of that grip as far as that collar goes. Now, if I'm up here, it's even better. So now I can get up on my elbow. The idea is I don't want to just sit back down because now I still have to contend with this other hand. So I want to use the leverage that I've created to create momentum. So if I'm up here on that elbow, I'm going to use that leverage so I can pull him down to the opposite side of my head so I can get my body to the other side. So as I pull, I can use my leg to drive him to the other side to create that opening that I need so I can create that stranglehold. Now, a lot of times people make the mistake of grabbing the fabric and then trying to drive that elbow in. I want to create my connection first. So the connection first, I'm going to grab that same forearm, that blade, connect to the actual neck first. Then I can grab the fabric, and then I can apply my choke where I can pull and push and drive. So one more time, I'm trying to get in and create a little bit of slack in the lapel so I can get something. From here, I want to use my leverage and sit up on that elbow. When I get up on that elbow, I drop that knee up, my wrist up against that neck. Then from here, I'm going to use the momentum I've created to drive him towards the other side of my head. So I can pull him down to create that leverage point. And use my legs to pull him in. That opposite hand, come up and over and connecting to his neck first. Then applying my choke. If I have a good connection, I don't even need to grab. I can just push and pull. But connect first, grab the lapel, then I can finish my choke. Okay?
One more time.
Another angle.
Okay. Well, Aaron, if I'm grabbing your arm here, what do you do?
I need to get inside. Remember, guys. So I need to get inward. Okay? So I can't allow him to get a grip and hold. So always making sure I'm coming inside and controlling. So if I can get up, even better. Up, in here. Nice and solid. When I get my solid point, I'm going to use the leverage I created, drive towards the other side. Even if he's got an inside pull, if I connect, nice and solid, I can still finish the choke and the strangle.
Oh no, there's nothing I can do.
Thanks everybody. We'll see you soon.